It's my day off, but I ended up finding something to do, which is a different kind of work than I'm doing throughout the week, so it makes it very interesting. My buddy called me and he said that he's got a light on in his dash, so I got a car just like this, and I decided to come over here and do a little work on it. So what we're trying to get to is we're going to get that alternator down there off. So in order to get that off, I had to come over here and take a few items off, but so yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm doing some work even on my day off. But yeah, this kind of work to me is really fun. It reminds me of I got a few things wrong with my engine right now I got to get fixed, so that's why I'm not driving mine, but it just reminds me of when I had to work on mine. I came through and replaced all this stuff up here at front, and that's very important. Right now would be a great time to do the water pump, which is right here behind this. And yeah, so we're just going to get this belt off real quick. We got to find out what kind of socket that is. I think it is let's see if it's a 16. There's a bolt right here. Yeah, it is a 16. How about that? Did I get lucky? I must have got lucky. Is that the flashlight? Yeah, the flashlight's on. That's what I'm getting at. You see this bolt right here? It's hidden below the belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a turn. Get my socket set up. It's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do if you don't have somebody holding it. Alright, boom, I got my socket set up. So what you're going to come over here to do is get on that bolt. Let's see which way. It's not that way. Let's go the other way. So you have to go down. What you're going to do is pull up. And it's going to release. This is called the tensioner. See how that pulley moved? It gave you a little bit of freedom. Let's see if I can get the phone to stay here so you can see. Probably not. So I'm going to get the belt off by pulling off like this. Boom. Alright, now the belt's off. And now I release all the tension on the tensioner. Alright, perfect. So I got the belt off. And what I was trying to do is get that off of the alternator. This is the pulley right here. Sorry, my damn hand's in the way. That's the pulley for the alternator right here. So, boom, I got that off the alternator. That's what we needed to do. Go ahead and take the belt off to inspect it. I'm looking at the belt. It looks pretty good. So nothing really wrong with that belt. That belt can be reused, but you see, there's another belt down there. That's for the AC. We can get that off too, but we got enough for now. Either way. Alright, just showing you. I'm still working on my day off. I still got all this to do. What's next? We got to get this box off. Alright, let's get that socket set up. Let's see. I think it's going to be a 10, I believe. Do they have a 10? Yeah, they have a smaller 10. These aren't my tools. This is the owner's tools. Let's see if it's a 12, because that's the smallest I have here. I think it's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10. So we have this 10, but it's smaller. There we go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I was able to get it. Perfect. So I've already unhooked the mass airflow sensor here. I've disconnected it from the box. And so I've got to get rid of these two bolts here. He's got a lot of construction going on over here. That's what that sound is. It's always important to keep up with your bolts. Let's see if I can break this one loose. Oh, it helps if you turn the right way. Oh man. Yeah, I was over there relaxing, and he said that his car broke down. He went and bought a new battery, and it still was doing the same thing. So I told him it was the alternator. So that's what we got now. We got to get in there and check out the alternator. And so I got this. There's two little pieces here in the front. We're going to be able to lift this box right on out. Let's see here. Let me set this down so you can see what we're talking about. Alright, that box gets right on out of the way. Bam, now we can see the alternator. We'll set this box down nice and easy. See, that's how I am with parts. Yes, I am with people's cars. If it was my car right now, I'd be cleaning all this up, making this look good. I don't have a vacuum or anything to do that, but that's the alternator, and that's what we got to get off. So it is a Bosch. It could be the original, I'm not sure, but to get that off, there's a bolt here in front. So this one right here needs to come off on that pulley. I'm gonna set you down for a second. This job, the only bad part, it works your back. Alright, let's see here. Which size do we need? That's in the wrong spot. I was wondering what was up with that. Let's see here. Okay, so we've already used the 16. I'm going to keep that to the side, let myself know that we're going to need that again to put it back on. This is a technique I use to save my back. I'll spread my legs out like this right here. Just so that it saves your back. But let's see, what is that? Is that a 14? I know it's not a 16, is it? That would be too easy. Oh, it is. How about that? I already have the same one. I already have what we need, so. Alright. Hope you are having a good day. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this off. Let me see. Let me set this down for a second. Yeah, it just needed to be broken free. It was happy where it was. It just needed to be snapped loose. And right now is the time to go ahead and replace these. As the owner of these cars, these older BMWs, you got to go ahead and replace all these parts. They'll last for a while if you get the right parts. If you cheap on the job and get some cheap stuff, then that's what you're going to get. Some cheap Chinese stuff that doesn't last no time at all. So right now I'll be replacing the pulleys. I'm going to check the pulley out for him. This is a long bolt. And it's hot out here too, baby. It is hot. Alright, boom, here we go. So we just got that loose. Alright, so now we're taking this pulley off. Set this over to the side. Alright. Okay, so that took one of the bolts off. I don't know if you can see that, but that took one of the bolts off the alternator. Now we need to release, see this clip right here? Can you see that? I need to release this clip. Okay, boom, I got the clip off. There's another bolt hidden back here. And my back's hurting already. Let's go and check out this back. Let's see something here. Alright, perfect. So I need to... Oh, there's a star tool I needed right there. How about that? Alright, I need to disconnect this battery. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit you down for a second. Alright, so this fits it. What I'm doing is disconnecting the negative. It's going to take the power away from the car. I'm going to get that off of the battery. That's all I had to do to disconnect it. Now I got this off. You don't want it touching metal at all. I just have this off to the side. Let me tuck this around so it's not going to touch metal again. See? Now I got that. It's not going to mess anything up. So let's come back to the front. That just makes me feel better when I'm touching. I could touch the tool together and put the positive and the negative together and spark something up here. Does that make sense? But now I can't because there's no power. So especially when you're working with the alternator, I think it stores up some energy sometimes. I don't know about that part of it, but either way, we definitely have to get this off. There's a wire back here, and that's going to be the end of this video. I'll be back.